Today's explainer is a complete deep dive into a massive cultural phenomenon. I mean, you absolutely know about it, but maybe we haven't fully unpacked it yet together. We're talking about TED Talks. We are going to look at exactly what makes these short presentations so incredibly impactful and how they actually spread ideas to help build a better world.
All right, step one, the gist, the core theme. Let's start with this core text, which perfectly captures our focus today. It goes, TED Talks offer entertaining and educational ways to spend free time sharing ideas worth spreading through short speeches by thinkers and celebrities. Since 1984, TED has expanded online, covering many fields. Speakers inspire audiences to learn quickly, broaden horizons, and change society. Honestly, that right there is the magic formula. It's all about taking a single idea, elevating it, and using it to actively broaden our understanding of the world around us.
Moving right along to step 2, keywords. Think of this as our vocabulary cast.
First step is nonprofit. This means an organization that is not established for the purpose of making a profit. And this is absolutely vital because TED isn't about selling you a commercial product, right? Its foundational structure is purely about the free exchange of ideas.
Next, we have platform. A platform is an opportunity or space to share ideas and speak to an audience. You can really think of TED as the ultimate global stage. It gives important voices the massive elevation they need to be heard worldwide.
Now, what's really interesting about this next word, conference, which is a large formal meeting where people discuss ideas, is TED's history. TED actually started way back in 1984 as just a single physical gathering of people in a room. This was long before it became the massive digital empire we all know today.
Launch means to start or introduce something new, like a website or a project. The launch of TED.com back in 2007, that was a total game changer. It took those highly exclusive conference talks and literally launched them right into the living rooms of millions of people. Then we have insight. This is defined as a deep, clear understanding of a complex situation. When you boil it all down, gaining this profound, sudden clarity is exactly why millions of people click play on these talks every single day. Blockbuster. This describes a very successful and popular movie or book. Just picture massive Hollywood films with explosive special effects and lines stretching all the way around the theater. That is a blockbuster. Next is broaden. This is an action verb meaning to expand or make wider. In the context of learning from these videos, it's really about actively stretching the limits of your own mind and letting entirely new perspectives in. And perfectly paired with that last word is horizon. The horizon is the limit of a person's knowledge, experience, or interest. So when we combine it with the previous word to say broaden your horizons, it becomes this incredibly powerful call to action. Push past what you already know and go explore the vast unknown. All right, on to step 3, passage breakdown. The plot unfolds. So the passage opens up by contrasting how we typically spend our free time. Over on the left, we've got ordinary passive entertainment, playing video games or endlessly scrolling through social media. But on the right, we see this incredible intersection of fun and knowledge.
The text explains that for people who want to keep their minds sharp while still being entertained, their absolute top choice is watching a series of short, powerful TED Talks. It is active, mind-sharpening entertainment. Let's move to paragraph 2 and see how this all builds across a timeline. TED, which, by the way, actually stands for Technology, Entertainment, and Design, held its very first conference in 1984, and they had that famous slogan right from the start, "Ideas worth spreading." Every single speaker got exactly 18 minutes. No more, no less. Then, jumping ahead to 2007, they launched TED.com, uploading these talks for the public entirely for free. And today, that collection is growing week by week, expanding into fields like philosophy, business, and medicine. Now, paragraph 3 gets really specific, showing us exactly who is standing on that stage. First up, we have celebrity chef Jamie Oliver. But he didn't use his 18 minutes to talk about running a fancy restaurant. No, he used it to pitch a literal food revolution. His goal was to fundamentally improve global health by teaching everyday people how to choose and prepare healthy meals. Then the text shifts gears to legendary director James Cameron, the mastermind behind Aliens and Avatar. His talk revealed how a childhood fascination with science fiction, deep space, and robots directly fueled his journey to directing massive blockbuster films. It's just a fascinating look at the deeply personal roots of creative genius. So, the crucial point is really captured in this next example from the text. Bill Gates, the co-founder of Microsoft. Now, you'd expect him to talk about computers, right? But the passage highlights the surprise. He used his platform to discuss the urgent methods needed to control the spread of deadly diseases like Ebola. It really just shows the sheer unpredictable depth of the topics these leaders choose to share. And paragraph 4 brings it all home with this brilliant metaphor. Listening to one of these TED Talks is like standing on the shoulders of a giant. You get to see farther and understand more. The text emphasizes that you truly won't realize how much you can learn in just 18 minutes until you actually try it. Learning directly from these global experts instantly elevates your own understanding of the world. Finally, step 4, summary. The epilogue. Let's pull everything we've learned together. To summarize, TED Talks are a series of short, incredibly powerful online videos where speakers from many different fields come together to share their innovative ideas to inspire others. Now, while the acronym TED originally stands for Technology, Entertainment, and Design, the incredible scope of topics has dramatically expanded over time. Today, these talks dive deeply into cutting-edge science, global public health, modern education, business strategy, and far beyond. It just goes to show that great ideas are never confined to just one single subject area. And this brilliantly illustrates how much it's grown. Since it first began in 1984, TED has evolved into a truly global platform dedicated to spreading meaningful ideas. To keep those messages punchy and focused, each speaker is given exactly 18 minutes. In a totally pivotal move in 2007, the website TED.com made these phenomenal talks available to everyone, entirely for free. As we saw today, hugely influential figures ranging from Chef Jamie Oliver to filmmaker James Cameron and even tech innovator Bill Gates have utilized this unique stage to share world-changing insights with millions.
Ultimately, TED Talks are not only deeply educational, but they are also profoundly inspiring. By standing on the shoulders of these intellectual giants, you get an unprecedented opportunity to see farther and think deeper about really complex issues. In just a few highly concentrated minutes, engaging with these talks can fundamentally open your mind, radically expand your knowledge, and perhaps even spark the exact ideas needed to help change the world. So my question to you is this: what idea will you spread to change the world today?
Beyond Norm focuses on speaking and writing output training, the best choice for English speaking and writing.